And Anthony here, back with a YouTube video. I can tell by the title. I'm here to give you, I want to talk about Fortnite. What I think needs improving. Um, Now, Chapter 2, Season 5 is a big improvement to Chapter 2 Season 4. Chapter 2 Season 4, if you ask me, was the worst Fortnite season yet. That's just my opinion, though. Everyone has opinions. It was the worst. It was the worst. It was just all it was just about Marvel. And I knew as soon as they announced that season it was about Marvel, I knew I wasn't going to enjoy it because I like seasons where to talk about the story. Now towards the end, obviously they had the event which had something to do with the story, but they waited too long for it. There was nothing happening on the world, and that's when obviously when it gets stale, people start playing it, and all of that. Now luckily this season it's a lot better. Now the first thing I want to talk about, of course, is the map. So this right here is Chapter 2, Seasons 5 maps. Season 5 map. Now, as you can tell, there is a few changes. If you look at the middle bit right here, this is the now sand. And if you see that little pink purple thing there, that's the 0 point. So what you obviously saw in Chapter 1, it's now back. All it is just hovering over the sand. That's a 0 point. Because in the event, Chapter 4, Season 4, Chapter 2, Season 4, I'm getting mixed up. Galactus obviously got the 0 point, he's tried to steal it. We killed Galactus. Well, we didn't kill Galactus, it went through like a black hole, and the 0 point's there. So obviously, this season's event is something to do with the 0 point. Because that's what this season's called, 0 point. Chapter 2, Season 5. Chapter 2, Season 5, yeah. 0 point. So I'm hoping this season's event is amazing. Now, you're probably asking, Anthony, why? Why is this map better than Season 4's map? There's new locations. And the map is a lot better. So, for example, you've got up here. This is Stealthy Stronghold. If you look at the top left, that's a new location. You've got the Colossal... I can't say the name right. Colossal Colosseum. That's a new location. If you look in the middle, on the right. Now, if you watch me stream, you know this. If you look down right at the bottom left, that little tiny thing there, Flush Factory is back. So that's there as well. And like I said, most of the locations that you saw from last season, most of them are still there. But the map looks a lot better compared to last season. It really is. I think last season, the last season's map just got very stale, and it needed a big change. Now the next thing I want to talk about, of course, is the story. Now the story, like I've just said about the story, I still even though this season's been better, I still think they need to do more with the story. They need to talk about more. For example, like I've said this about 400 times, you probably think, Anthony, you said this before. For example, the cube. Put something on the map so we can always follow. You know what I mean? Something to look forward to. And it's blatant obvious this season is going to be about the 0 point. Because that's what the season's called, 0 point. Now, I don't know if you've noticed this or not. Most people, but obviously, most you all have. If you look at the 0 point, there's these things coming out with them. They're like little portals. And obviously these characters have been come through these portals. So the latest one is the Terminator and Sarah Connor. Now that's got nothing to do with the story, by the way. I think that's just a way of them bringing new characters into Fortnite. Which is it's good. You know, it is good. But that's got nothing to do with the story. So this season's story, something's going to happen to the 0 point. So, I mean, personally, what I think is going to happen is, I think eventually, give it till the next season, I think we're going to see some more OG locations return. I mean, on Twitter last night, Fortnite were teasing something to do with a wolf clan or something. And they changed the cover photo. Do you know, like, obviously, on Twitter, like a cover photo. It showed you Lucky Landing from last chapter. So, Lucky Landon could be returning. Who knows? I mean, nobody knows really what's happening, with the story, but we just have to hope something good happens. Now, the next thing I want to talk about, of course, is the players. Now, this is the problem. But I know when you get killed on Fortnite, you say, "Oh my God, this game is, shit, rubbish." Fortnite is generally not a crap game. It's a good game. It is. But I think what's ruining it up to now is how sweaty players are. Players are sweaty. And I think Fortnite need to they need to do like some sort of. I wonder. Obviously, skill-based matchmaking is in there. It's obvious because I'm a bot of the game. I'm rubbish, and I get put up against bots more or less, or not as good players on the same skill level as me. What I think they need to do is they need to create a separate game mode for sweats and a separate game mode for people who aren't that good at the game. Now they've already got that in arena, but I think they could do it like in another way, if you know what I mean. I don't know. I just don't think. I just feel as if like people who are really good at the game are getting they're getting um obviously frustrated because they're good at the game, but they can't get as much kills because they're getting put up against people the same skill level as them. And it's obviously if I was in that position, I would flip. I wouldn't be able to take it. In fact, I'd probably stop playing the game if I was getting put up against sweats every game. You know. So I think Fortnite need to create a separate mode. What I think they should do is they should create a mode skill-based matchmaking, right? So have a separate mode skill-based matchmaking. You get put up against players against your skill, and then have another mode where it's just normal. You get put up against anybody. I think that's a good shot actually. So you get one mode where it's skill-based matchmaking, and another mode where you get put up against anybody. I think if Fortnite did do that, it'd make people a lot more happy. Trust me, it would. It really would. Now, the last thing I want to talk about was the challenges. Now, as you're aware, I think Fortnite challenges, Fortnite challenges have changed this season. So basically, before, in fact, last season's challenges, I forgot even what they were. I think it's more or less the same as this season. But, for example, this season's challenges, so for example, one of them could be find a videotape, break a tree, find car parts. That's what it's like this season. So it's not search a chest in this location or drink this mini shield. It's more or less finding stuff. Most of them are anyway. You do still get them challenges where you still find chests, but that's not in the main challenges. I think that's more like a side one. I think it is. So the main challenges now are like you have to find stuff. You have to go break something. I mean, it is good in one way because you're always on the go looking for stuff. But I still want the OG challenges to return. Do you remember back in the days, guys, right, where it was search 7 chests at Loot Lake? That was, even though it was stressful, I still miss it. I really still, I miss it a lot. Because it was like fun. You were laughing your head off all the time. Oh my god, get this chest, get the chest. It was chaos, it was good. Something to look forward to. But now I think the challenges have got a bit boring. I don't know. Just my opinion though. Comment below. What do you think of the challenges? I mean, obviously, it's good that you can level up a lot quicker, a lot more easier. And you definitely will be able to do the challenge. But I think I don't know, just feels a bit, it just feels a bit boring compared to the last challenges. So leave a comment below, guys, what do you think of the challenges, of course. So, guys, that's my intake on Fortnite and its current state. I still do believe the game is amazing. Like I've just said there, it's not the game. Why people are stop playing it. I personally think it's the players that are playing it that are too sweaty, and maybe the map. I think some people don't like the map. I mean, I'm looking on like the top Twitch streamers who used to play Fortnite. None of them really played anymore because obviously it's not as good as season 1, which is sad. It really is. But I mean, let's just hope Fortnite can over the event this season's event. We'll catch players' eyes, and hopefully something amazing happens. But yeah, that's the current state of Fortnite, guys, in my opinion, anyway. Leave a comment below. What do you think of Fortnite in its current state? I know what people are going to say. Obviously it's full of sweats and that. But leave a comment below. What do you think of Fortnite? Are you playing Fortnite still? Because I know a lot of people will stop playing Fortnite. Are you still playing Fortnite? What do you think of its current state? What do you think of the skill-based matchmaking? Think of everything. Leave a comment below and we'll have a conversation about it. So if you like the video, guys, please give it a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for watching. And I'll catch you all on my next video. Take care. Thanks for watching.